Stay tuned and watch the full review if you want to know the outrageous price of this coffee. Starbucks Caramel Macchiato or Macchiato. This is a bold espresso creamy milk with hints of caramel flavour, and it just says milk drink with Starbucks Arabica coffee and caramel flavour, UHT, high caffeine content. Now I'm glad it says high caffeine content. I've been Googling a macchiato. Adam put me onto a macchiato about 4 years ago, 5 years ago, something like that. He said, if you're feeling tired, weary, you've had a bad night's sleep, you've got to go to work and you need that booster, have a macchiato. Now he knows I'm not a big fan of espresso. If you've seen our behind the scenes at Costa video from years ago, I think it's that one that I first ever tried an espresso, and it's just a bit too for me. A macchiato is an espresso, but it has a tiny little bit of foamy milk. So almost the froth and the foam that you get on top of, that you get in a cappuccino. They basically make the milk the same. They get your espresso shot and they just spoon over a couple of little bits of the foamy milk, thus taking off the edge of the harshness of an espresso and becoming a macchiato. You can even have a macchiato dobillo, which is a double espresso with the frothy milk on as well. And they work a treat. Coffee doesn't really have that sort of effect on me. It doesn't really keep me awake. But I've had a couple of times when I felt really, really tired and I've gone in and had a macchiato dobillo, and within 15 minutes, bang, you got that booster. So I don't know how Starbucks, there's a lot of trendy cold coffee drinks out there. If you're looking at all the supermarket aisles now, they've all got them, whether they're little individual ones or whether they're litre sized cartons. I don't think this is quite a litre, 750ml, most of them about a litre, be it a latte, etc, various flavours. So I don't know how macchiato is going to transfer in that respect, but that's why I was glad, and I liked the fact that it says there's a high caffeine content, which for me, it should be strong in flavour. I'm not so sure about the caramel going with it, but that's why we're reviewing it. So why are we reviewing it? Why we're pouring some into our little cortado glass. Don't forget to like and subscribe on this channel, because it really, really pleases us when you do. I'll give it a little shake. We'll give it a little pour into there. So it looks like your usual icy cold coffee drink, as we would expect. I can smell the caramel, I can smell the coffee, and the coffee flavour is far overpowering the caramel flavour. And I'm pleased, because I was ready to have a little rant and a moan and think they just stuck the name on it to try and be trendy, but Starbucks are a proper coffee place, aren't they? Their baristas know what they're doing. I'm not sure I like the caramel taste, if I'm brutally honest. I'm not one for a caramelly type drink. However, the coffee flavour is there, and it does, for a milky drink, it's quite deceptive. It does taste of strong coffee. It genuinely does. That's almost on the par with having that booster straight from the shop. That's quite nice, and I will keep that, and I will drink that. But I think you are only going to need a small amount. It's just the caramel's putting me off a little bit. The other thing that put me off was the price. Comment below before I reveal. I don't know how far we are into the video. I've been moaning for about 4 or 5 minutes, if anyone knows what a macchiato is. See if you can guess. Put in the comments if you want to. What I'm going to say the price is. They're in Morrison's now. They are new. I think there's a different one as well. I can't remember what that was. £3.50, and it's not even a litre. £3.50. I think that's too steep. Although if you bought a macchiato in the shop, it's probably £2.50. horses for courses, I get that, but I'd rather have one in the shop without the caramel flavour. £3.50, in my opinion, Starbucks. You've made a decent drink, but you're charging too much for it. But I'm still going to finish it off.